Hi everyone. So welcome back to our YouTube channel and today's question is subsequence. So we are given two strings S and T and we have to return true if S is a subsequence of T or false otherwise. So a subsequence is a string that is formed from the parent string by deleting some characters without disturbing the positions of the remaining characters. So in this string A, B, C, D, AC is a subsequence, but AEC is not because the order should be same. Yeah, if we can see this example ABC and AHBGDC. So ABC is a subsequence since if we remove H and G and D, so ABC can we can get yeah similar in the example to AXC. X is not present, so we cannot find the subsequence. Yeah, so let's just move to the coding intuition part, then we will do the code. Okay, so we are given S and T. So if we can check, A is present. Yeah, after that B is present and then C is present. If we remove H, G and D, then we can find A, B and C. So the logic that we can use here, let's just write them separately. A, B, C and A, H, B, G, D and C. So what we'll do, we will use two pointer solution here. Okay, we will use two pointers. Let's just say I or J. We can name them anything. I'm just taking I and J. We can take a better name depending on the coding part. So what we'll do, we will check if this S of I, okay, yeah, what we'll check if S of I is equals to T of J. Okay, if this is equal, that means that some part of it is present. We if we find this, we will update, like basically move both the indexes afterwards. If not, then we will just move the jth, because as we have mentioned, t is of greater length. If we can see the constraint in the question, okay, t is of length like 10 to the power 4 and s is of length like 10 to the power 2. So we will move the j if they are not equal, and if they are equal, then we will move both of them afterwards. So let's just have a try run of this example again. Okay, so yeah, so if we check first, this and this are equal, so I will move here, j will move here. Okay, a equals to a, got it. Now if we go afterwards, now B is not equals to H, right? So J will only move afterwards, not I. Again, it will check if S of I is equals to T of J. S of I will write it. S of I equals to T of J. So we will just remember this. Yeah, S of I is equal to T of J. Yes. So I will move afterwards. J will move afterwards. Now they are both not equal. So J will only move afterwards. Okay, now again J is not S of I is not equal to T of J, then J will move afterwards. Now both are equal. I will move here and J will move here. Now since both of them are outside their indexes, their length, then after that we just need to check if I is equals to S dot length, because this will only tell us if we have traveled all the indexes, all the characters of the string. Yeah, if it is equal, then we return true. Okay, if not, then we return false. Okay, now the time complexity in this approach is big of n only, and space complexity is big of 1, since we are just using two variables pointers. Okay. So the approach is pretty much clear. I think now we will move to the coding part to better understand the approach. Okay, let's just start the coding part. So let's just store the size of the s and t in variables s dot length and n2 as t dot length. Now we will take two pointers. Let's just say s position equals to 0 and t positions. Okay, so we will move until s position is reaches the end or t position reaches the end. Okay, now it will check if s of s position is equals to t of t position. If they both are equal, then what it means that we have to move both the indexes upwards as we have mentioned. So we'll do this and t position will also move. And if it is not, then we just have to move the t position, right? When we come out of the loop, that means we need to check if s is traversed completely, right? So we'll check if return, we'll check if s position is equals to s dot length, right? If it is true, then return to true or false. Think the approach we are done. Let's just run it for the example test cases for all them. Yeah, it is working fine for all of them. Let's just try to submit it. Check. Yeah, it is working fine for all the test cases. Thanks everyone for watching. In case you do like this video, please do subscribe our channel. And if you have any questions, please do ask in the comments. I will try to answer all of them. And if you have any alternate approach, please share them in the comment section. I will try to review all of them. Thanks everyone.